Hey there guys, welcome. Speaking. Welcome to episode 2 of the trial. Last time it was awesome. This time it continues to be awesome. Poor Himiko.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
Well, that's a very suspicious thing to add.
This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either.
This is not being added as a truth bullet, so I don't know if I can believe it.
Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
Interesting.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer.
The interactions between those two are so interesting.
No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
I don't actually know how he's wrong, but I feel like he's wrong. Because if that footage is real, then Kokichi has to be the murderer. There's no other explanation. But we can't find that out in episode 2.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Murder has been recorded. Interesting. I want to see what that says. I'm very, very, very. XSL shot with a camera. A video shot from the camera with the XSL. It's just the moment Kaito was crushed in the hydraulic press. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death.
Unless we got Samugi involved, or we can't like doctor Kokichi to look like Kaito. And again, that would require Samugi to be willing to let Kaito go free, even though it would mean her own death.
He died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine.
Wow, she seems almost excited.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Magic barf transference. Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He just told us that he was the mastermind and the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit
Yeah, that's
is
exactly why it can't be that easy.
you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
I mean, that does seem true.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
Yeah, bull crap. What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exasol after I killed Kaito.
I don't believe you.
Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
I mean, like, I don't believe that, and I think that's ridiculous, but it's also funny, and I am enjoying the trial.
Does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again? think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been
There's no way we decided already. We're only 5 minutes into the second episode.
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
I feel gypped.
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules.
How do you violate the rules exactly?
That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Again, I feel like they're overstating just how much the original remnants of Despair were absolutely in love with Junko, but Kokichi was not one of the original remnants.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
Thank you, Shuichi. We've got to, like, there's no way it can be over already.
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes.
Exactly. Shuichi's like, we paid good money for this game.
That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if your mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, they weren't.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
From beyond the grave. Because I still don't believe that Kokichi's in the Nexus Hall.
Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
I mean, this trial's going places I didn't expect it to go. What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible.
It does seem far-fetched-ish.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting.
Well, I mean, now.
But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
God, I love Kokichi's voice actor so much.
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Well, yeah, he lies a lot.
Yuppers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help.
I mean, not really.
I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
So, does that mean... Because, like, Maki's the only one that makes sense.
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
Yeah, Kokichi's really good at just mixing lies into everything, like a beautiful souffle.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
Has to be? That's a really interesting turn of phrase. The only option? Is that really true? Are we just gonna leave it at that?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Oh, that's a good
Kaito got
point.
crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
That is true.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Yeah, it's... The
Kokichi's
safety
only the
function means that
mastermind of this
Kaito's already
entire
dead at that point. If that even is
Kaito's
Kaito.
killer.
Again, I'm just...
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed.
There we go. Got it.
Wrong! The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Yeah, Kaito had to already be dead before it could...
Safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions.
Wait, is it possible that after Kaito asked for the crossbow, he accidentally scratched himself with the like poison and just like died of his own stupidity?
The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Unless Kaito's also a robot.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Yes, that's what I thought.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No. I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that.
Plus, if you did, you'd also disable the hydraulic press itself.
It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic.
Oh, yes, we do.
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
You've just got to stop assuming I don't know what I'm talking about, Maki. I mean, there's the arrows, but you also said there's a clue near the hydraulic press. Is it the... Huh. What clues does the cause of death was not purchased by the hydraulic press? Well, there's the 3 arrows. Okay.
I was wrong.
You aren't wrong. It's the blood stain. No, not the white blood pattern.
This is it!
Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, that shows the body was moved.
There was a swipe pattern blood stain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The blood stain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Does that say 2? I think it's just blood splatter right there.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
It sure was.
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
I mean, Kaito was coughing a lot.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
And that's a valid question.
What?
We only guess that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We'll not be able to examine the body, but we have evidence to suggest the cause of death.
There!
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only thing in the picture worth anything.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
Wow, you're very self-assured.
I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out.
Because you gave Kaito a crossbow.
I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
The weapon that left a small hole in Kaito's sleeve was the arrows. I mean, yes, I'm saying they stabbed him with it. What are you talking about? I mean, the poison. Yeah, that's that's what I thought as well. Then what is it then? I really thought it was the arrows. If it's not, is it the crossbow since it's not the arrows?
This is it!
Okay, that's dumb.
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
I mean, that's not much of a belief. That's pretty bloody obvious there.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow?
Maybe. I love the exosol in the
that
background.
Crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. So surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Himiko, we already know.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot.
I love how dismissive he is. I'm sorry, I know I was just saying I love a lot of things, but this trial is just amusing the hell out of me.
If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
If that is Kokichi, it's really interesting that he was like inside the red exosol just watching things.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over.
Playtime is over.
Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Never.
Hope? Despair?
That's a very ominous line there.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't
That's not
go in
really
the
true.
hangar.
There's the bathroom window.
The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Barrier.
We couldn't go in the hangar. And Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
Kokichi.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you
I'm
could have
terrible.
done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Yep, no, you can shoot through the window. Although I don't think Himiko shot through the window. Plus, even if you shot through the window, you have to
Even
get...
without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow.
But you have to get the crossbow inside the hangar, fully assembled.
There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
Why are you so happy that you're included? You were included before, buddy.
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Maki's being very defensive.
Is that what a detective does?
Yeah, detective considers all suspects, not just the one you want.
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Wow, Maki playing the friend card. That's something I didn't think would happen in this game.
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
I love how she's twisting this completely out of context.
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
I almost... Maki's like overcome with something. I'm really curious what's going on with her.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
What? No one accused you, or did they?
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small
Oh my
holes.
god, don't phrasing!
What? Are you after my small hole too?
I freaking knew they'd go somewhere like that with it.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect.
That's true. Kokichi, or not Kokichi, Kibo is not a suspect.
We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows.
Again, no one's accusing you, although I'm about to.
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Mic drop.
Well, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
Well, it's interesting Kokichi says that because he knows who the killer is.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right?
How would you know that?
You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you
I don't know why I'm asking that. I know that she, like, got it.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
I don't think it's Himiko. Do you want to die?
Make that scary face at me. I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
Okay, this is again, I think, assuming Kokichi is telling the truth about being the mastermind, which I don't necessarily think he is, I do think I actually like Kokichi more than I like Junko, and I like Junko a lot.
I said I'm not the culprit. I swear. Kokichi's the suspicious one. Maki too. They're both the culprit.
Just kill everyone that's not me.
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe I'm the
I'm not
culprit.
the culprit.
I hope it's one of these things.
Went to the hangar.
Number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
If you
Still at the crime scene.
then explain
Me.
There's a good magic source around there.
then who
The
actually
number one suspect. I'm the one.
Why am I being...
Number one suspect, because I'm in the hangar.
if
I
you
was only replenishing my magic.
What do you mean?
then explain the crossbow.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went there
The
empty-handed.
number one suspect. I'm the one.
Wait. How do I get his stupid thing to go away? I don't care, Kokichi.
Number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
If you are the culprit, then explain the crossbow.
That thing doesn't matter at all.
I went there.
I'm the number one suspect.
There we go. That's what I was trying to counter. Yeah, I know she didn't go there empty-handed. She definitely had the duffel bag with her.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
Polygraph says...
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yeah, why won't they just, like, tell the truth?
Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
God damn it, Himiko, lie better.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Ah, but Himiko is a fictional character. Haha.
Himiko. This is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carry.
I feel like she was actually, because she can't get it into, she doesn't know how to assemble it, and she can't get it into the room.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Poor Himiko.
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it! It's the truth! Please believe me!
The big question is, why did you bring it there? Who put you up to it? Who put you up to it, Himiko?
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Kokichi.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
That is true. Can we just Himiko? She was acting very suspiciously. I'm gonna stop this non-stop debate.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
It does sound pretty fishy.
Ah, but Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi! I'm not the culprit!
So let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
So that doesn't contradict it.
That's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
That's not what I wanted.
100% exactamundo.
So yeah, I forgot I had to just hit that. I didn't have to do anything special with it.
Yeah.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Hey, I just hit you.
Another true statement.
Stupid thing.
Why does this all sound
Three.
All right, hit you. Hit you.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
There we go.
I agree.
She was so happy when I agree with her.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
couldn't use it? Why not?
Well, one, she's not tall enough to aim through the window.
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Not to mention she's short.
Now, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that! Right, Maki?
Maki's like, do I want to confirm that?
What's wrong? Are you mad about before?
Well, you did kind of accuse her of being a killer, so... Hair tug.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me. So, I lied.
You're just like Kokichi.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
Yet.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie.
Because you're not like Kokichi.
I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who to apologize right now.
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then why did you bring the crossbow to the
That is
hangar,
the
Himiko?
crux of my curiosity.
I was asked to.
By Kaito? Perhaps the person who asked was... I assume it's Kaito.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no other real explanation for that.
Was it Kaito?
Kaito?
Like, because no one else would ask you to bring it.
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have...
Yeah, that's kind of my my premise the entire time.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
Oh my gosh, I still like him so much. He's so awesome.
Nuh-uh. I hate you.
Nuh-uh.
But I like you.
Okay, that's creepy as hell.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
But, I mean, why not? It's just right there. I think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Kaito's trying to keep the promise we made yesterday? Don't worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. You guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sort of asked me to keep it a secret.
And you're dumb.
Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason.
Yeah, you need to pin Maki on it just for the lulz.
Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't call her a monkey. Someone accuse you of being racist.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening.
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't actually say this at the beginning of the first episode, but the other reason that I didn't suspect Himiko at all is because Kibo saw her both go in and go out, but Kibo was inside the hangar whenever the green exisal went into the went inside. And so if Kibo was in his lab when Himiko both went in and when she left, it makes it impossible for her to have been in the green exisal unless she came back for some reason, and that doesn't make any sense.
I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi. I couldn't get to sleep.
That keeps me up at night too.
I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself.
God damn, no!
And then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind.
I agree. Let's not focus on that. Let's instead focus on the end of the episode. I'll see you next time, guys, when we continue to delve into why that's not Kokichi and why Kaito did it. I still feel like that's the right answer, but it could also be Maki. As the trial goes on, I'm starting to suspect Maki more and more. But regardless, one of them did it. I know it's not Himiko. I don't think it's Samugi, and I definitely don't think it's Kibo. See you next time, guys.